This is SportsCenter.
Hey, I'm Marissa Roberto on the Zero Sports Center presented by Montana's Barbecue and Bar. And moving day was epic at Augusta today. So without further ado, let's get you caught up on all the action. Starting with Bryson DeChambeau, who started the day one shot off the lead, and he begins his round with an incredible birdie putt off the opening hole to move into the share at top spot with Justin Rose at 8 under. But Rory McIlroy had an immediate answer. After birdieing his opening hole, he one-ups himself with this unreal hole out for an eagle on the par 5 second. Rory goes 3 under on the first 2 holes to take the outright lead, and he was just getting started. Drains the birdie putt on the par 4 third to reach 10 under. Before this long bomb on the par 4 fifth, Rory goes 5 under on the first 5 holes, and after parring his next hole, becomes the first player to ever begin a round at the Masters with 6 consecutive threes. Meanwhile, after a rocky start, Canadian Corey Connors came on strong in the middle of his round. Beautiful approach on the par 4 10th before draining his 3rd consecutive birdie. He moves into sole possession of 2nd place with 8 under. Back to Rory, check out his 2nd shot on the par 5 15th. It is immaculate. Sets him up with a great look for his 2nd eagle of the day. And he makes no mistake on eagle putt, center of the cup for a 4-stroke lead at 12 under. And here's a closer look at where we stand after moving day at the Masters. Rory vaulting to the top of the leaderboard as he looks to become just the 6th player to ever complete a career Grand Slam. While Connors is in a great spot to try and track him down tomorrow. And you can catch what promises to be a final epic round at Augusta tomorrow. It all begins at 10 a.m. Eastern on TSN, with CTV joining our coverage at 1 Eastern. It was an eventful day at the Masters. For more, we're bringing in the legend Bob Weeks, who's been on site for every moment of moving day at Augusta. Thanks for joining us, Bobby.
Hey, Marissa.
All right, so Rory McIlroy came out firing darts on the front 9 to erase the 3-shot deficit and take the outright lead. You picked him to win this weekend and finally complete the career Grand Slam. How confident are you that he can close it out on Sunday?
It is going to be a big finish tomorrow, and the 2 heavyweight sluggers out there, and Rory McIlroy and Bryson DeChambeau, going head-to-head, as they did down the stretch at the U.S. Open last year. 2 great competitors, 2 different styles of golf, and you've got Rory McIlroy, who is trying to close things off and win this career Grand Slam. This is his 11th attempt at it. And you've got Bryson DeChambeau, a guy who came in here and saying that this golf course was a par 67 for him because he hit it so long. He's walked those comments back. But both of these players are easily the 2 best players in the world at the moment. They may provide us with quite an entertaining finish to this Masters here on Sunday.
Canadian Corey Connors got off to a rocky start, but was able to right the ship and is right there among the leaders for the final round. What must he do to shock the world on Sunday and don the green jacket?
Yeah, Corey Connors is definitely not out of this race. He is 4 back of the lead, but stranger things have happened out here. Corey played pretty well on Saturday. Very calm, very cool. He was playing alongside Rory McIlroy. He said that really there was more fun and enjoyment to that round than there was distraction with all the people who were yelling Rory's name. It did sound a lot like Corey, so he was taking it that they were cheering for him as well. Corey just needs to sharpen up that putter a little bit. He left a couple of short ones out there that could have really vaulted him up the leaderboard. But Corey Connors is very much in the running for a green jacket.
It's going to be a riveting Sunday at Augusta. Enjoy the action tomorrow, Bob.
Thanks, Marissa.
And we've got more from Augusta with electrifying moments from Mercedes Benz. Joaquin Niemann is coming off back-to-back top 25 finishes at the Masters, including a tie for 16th in 2023. The 26-year-old had a roller coaster first 36 holes this weekend, racking up 6 birdies, 6 bogeys, and a double bogey, finishing at the cut line of 2 over to just barely make it to the weekend. But he took advantage of his good fortune and was dialed in from the jump on moving day.
How'd you make birdie? Like that? Sure.
There's a smile from Joaquin Niemann.
If at first you don't succeed, try that shot again. We got to watch that was going in with some fire, wasn't it?
This game makes no sense.
I absolutely love the commentating. This game makes no sense because that shot really doesn't make any sense, but it was such a beautiful birdie to sink. My God. Electrifying. Niemann with his first of back-to-back birdies on 3 and 4. He had 3 birdies on the front 9 alone, and a big bounce-back day for the young Chilean. That's it for me today. We'll see you back tomorrow. That's right, more Masters for you, baby. See you then.